but make sure you guys have fucking...
Try and land close to DZ.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Are we taking the boat?
I suggest you guys, you know, grab some parachutes.
Doesn't the fucking Halo thing give us the parachute?
Well, yeah, it also puts your thing on your front, but if you have something already on your front, it breaks, Jay.
Jay, what have you got?
Parachute did.
So, wait, okay. Then don't put it on the front prematurely. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it should work. If it doesn't, yell at me and I'll give you an arsenal when you get down there. It'll be fine.
Just heal me when I pancake. We'll pretend everything went okay.
Yeah.
Just please speed drop, you know, buttons all those
Are
things.
you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, we are ready.
Alright, bye.
Light up.
Az, I think you're an idiot for not wearing a helmet.
Mate, it's because I have balls of fucking iron.
You laughing at his helmet, you literally running about with balls on your gun, so yeah.
It's actually not that common that I actually wear helmets.
There's a fucking C-130 on the runway.
Eyes.
Is it C-130 or is it that CSAT thing?
Might be the CSAT one, I don't know.
Approaching altitude.
800 meters.
They've pull it 300.
400. Open.
Get down onto the ground as fast as you can, yeah.
Then we should have opened at 100.
Now just hold W, basically go down like fucking 60 kilometers an hour.
Alright, Keck, I got closest to the DC. Are we forming up, moving?
They've moved towards Bake.
Bacon.
Shut the fuck up.
You want to draw a line to reference on Blueport Tracker, or are we just moving out?
Black line reference.
Keck.
I'm deleting it as well, just so that you guys know, so that people can't really track our movements 100%. I don't want to play a fucking Bug's Life of, where's the line? The sanctity of this, Andrews, you're going to be with Jay, Liru, you're with me.
Okay.
South-southwest. Guys on the tower, be advised.
Nice. It's gonna fucking weather station or some shit.
Part of the base?
Yeah.
Oh, they're following our line.
No, they were also meant to be rallying Kia. We're just gonna be the first guys on scene.
Cool.
We'll advise you, my stamina is dropping.
Dropping on my IQ.
Not dropping far then.
I don't want to be on top of the hill, so we'll just be on the fucking west side of it. Andrews, you're gonna call for stamp holds and short holds, okay?
Oh, okay. And then he's ahead there, we'll take a quick break.
Not in the open.
I only got break.
At the trees ahead.
Yeah, never break in the fucking open, Jesus.
At the trees ahead.
There we go.
Hey.
I got the trees.
Wow, let's let the guy with the really laggy internet.
Stop. Fucking thermal contact southeast, top of the hill. They need to not go there at all. Am I speaking Yiddish?
Negative. I don't know if you're speaking on 50 though.
Check your net just in case on LR.
Hot mic, hey.
God damn it.
They're actually doing the force split. What the fuck is wrong with them?
Keep eyes north, apparently fire teams to our north about 300 out.
Eyes on, bearing 344, moving right to left. They're within 100 meters.
Don't profile yourselves too much, keep low.
Are we gonna move?
We're basically out against fucking scouts right now. Alright, so let's pull it west. Need one person keeping tabs on that fucking patrol.
I am. We are not thermal proof anymore, what the fuck?
Push this bunch of trees up ahead and then we'll hold here. Got a lot of contacts, probably about 200 meters towards the southbound elevation.
Eyes on.
Hot mic.
God damn it.
Guys on a Quillen, 210-ish. That's at the military compound that we recognize at.
Right, that's the escape Vic.
I don't recommend they'll use a Quillen as an escape Vic, it's too exposed.
In the brief, it was said that he is not going to try to escape unless absolutely necessary because of the confidence in his men, so don't worry about escape vehicles too much. Just note its position, because Quillens and MRAPs that are unarmed are generally command vehicles. I.e., he will be close to it.
Understood.
I play Zeus. That's how I would make the op. Therefore, that's how they would make the op.
Quillen is to the right of the actual compound itself. It's on the road by a little checkpoint. It's either that or it's on top of the
Quillens
fucking
either
hill.
mean groups of infantry transported or possibly a command vehicle. Normally for a command vehicle, he's
Yeah, the Quillen's far out of the checkpoint at the military
armed
compound,
MRAP.
about a further click away from the us times now. If you adjust to bearing 200, that's where the heavy compound is. We've got security east, west, and north.
Yeah, go west.
If
Go east.
break, be advised. Enemy patrol bearing 346 heading south-southeast, left to right. They will be within 50 meters of us in a few moments. Count at least 4.
Jay, you're hot micing.
Scratch that 5.
on western right now, that's probably the contact. That's the patrol that was around 50.
let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Guy just did a left turn. They're heading right towards us. Disregard, they just turned around. Don't give me a reason. They're a recon team of sorts, 5-man with suppressors. Fuck off. Looks like they're going back the way they came. We should be clear for a while. Yeah, not bad. In the bush.
You know, I wish that this was one of the cases where I could get my hunt IR up, but it's too loud.
Yeah, we're in too deep for that. Have to rely on a drone, I'd say.
I'll do the old-fashioned way of Mark 1 eyeballs.
Alright, enemy forces have gone past the shrubbery. I've lost eyes.
Not seeing any entrances on the north side of this compound. We might have to breach in on the west or east side. More closer engagements are going to be towards our east, but their engagements. I don't know, we might demo to fucking blow a hole in the wall.
Good. Oh, I can fire a sting at it.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's sheet metal as well, so if they're using 7.62, they're gonna punch right through the fucking wall, so we don't want to use it as cover.
Demo man, that's the role I'm missing. Damn it.
Why are there seagulls?
I don't know. What the fuck?
Jay, why have you got seagulls next to you?
I live by the sea.
What? They start speaking on the radio and all I hear is seagulls.
Oh my fucking god.
The sea. And I don't have seagulls either, so what the hell?
You got a pet seagull, guys. Don't hate.
Immersion.
Immersion.
There's seagulls.
You're on an island in the Atlantic, so I mean.
Too inland for seagulls. Fucking but never mind.
Mate, I live about 30 to 40 miles inland, and I fucking hear seagulls every day.
Motherfucker! Bullshit seagull bitch.
What?
He just spawned them at my feet and they flew up and fucking... Well, my boner's gone.
Get ready, contact's probably been broken. That patrol to the north, they're willing to engage it.
Yeah, that off of speakers, I swear to God, I will hang you.
Gag.
Oh, so that's the...
Fucking seagulls.
I'm fucking tired of holding here doing nothing.
Should we reposition?
Friendlies are about 500 to our north.
Are we supposed to be staying away from them?
Probably from Percival. I was thinking about pushing on that northwest corner of the... northwest corner of that little fucking compound and breaching in from that way. That way we don't have to deal with the town.
What are you doing?
Also, all the fucking snipers on the fucking rooftop and some killing dudes. I don't want to risk the town.
Hey, Az. Look at this. So I'm all stealthy, and then I look to my right, and there's fucking Andruza.
Oh. This is an unsuppressed pistol.
with a 30-round magazine.
Grandpa says this is the reason why.
Ah, whatever. Bravo's at their window.
The urge to fucking kill myself right now.
Then let's assault the compound.
And have face Iopus' wrath for like an 8th time. The dude has like a fucking grudge against me and some shit, I don't know.
Who's around?
Iopus.
Is that ground command?
Yep. As repositioned towards personal, we'll probably use the shrubbery to our southwest on a path of advancement.
Understood.
If you can help it, don't move contralaterally, try and move laterally.
There's a guy into that lighthouse.
Yep. He's a fucking heretic.
He's a heretic.
Disregard.
You're speaking to his stream, but talking to us as well.
Yep.
Actually, it was a joke for you guys, but whatever.
We r/wish that joke then.
Holy fuck.
So,
Liru, is it stream sniping if Zeus is stream sniping a player?
No.
That's a POV on the ground, dude.
Like, you, by that logic, you'd be stream sniping by just being the fucking Zeus. Then it would just be called game sniping. I'm gonna watch our rear.
All of them, every single one of them.
way of advancement.
Friendly is on our rear, 150 meters out. Bearing, I want to say 15, 14.
That might be friendlies in there.
I called them as friendly.
The point was they might shoot at us, so they might be enemy.
That's why I'm fucking pointing my machine gun at them.
Give them a reason to shoot you.
Well, if they shoot first, they better not fucking miss. Unlike Sniper Wolf, I will fucking dome you back if you hit me. "100 meters are crossing at 353. Where's the ambient music? It's one of the connections I find. Rest in peace. His body's still there?
When he comes back, I'll TP him to you.
Okay.
If you need something relayed, I'm still going to be attached to you, and if you're out of range of infantry, I can send it over 50 for you.
Cool, thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna take his bag for now.
Roger, roger.
Just keep in mind you have 2 more fire teams to your west. Correction, north.
Bravo, this is ground.
Go for Bravo.
Once you're set up with a way to take down all of these vehicles sitting still, get yourself entrenched and stand by for the mark to shoot.
You want us to defend our position after we poke the hornet's nest?
What?
I want you to not get wasted by the first missile that heads your way.
Be advised, Colonel.
You do not want to know what the fuck I just heard over net.
I already have.
Cack, the radio I just dropped despawned. Disregard.
To your north, we're following the tree line up to your paws.
Roger that.
Roger, Bravo, just stand by and wait for the signal.
Said to be back in 2 minutes, by the way.
Hey, firm. Jay, do you want to step up or should I?
Can you? I'm eating a banana.
Friendlies are up, holding in with you.
All call signs, this is Alpha. We have reached RP Percival.
Cack.
I feel like I need a new microphone. Or
Probably.
Because it's starting to.
Oh my gosh, you are so retarded. Your hot mic is horrible. I'm sitting here hearing you munch and going. This is a good banana.
Bravo, as soon as that group is clear of you, go ahead and tell us.
You're trying to see if I can spot infantry with like different AI and whatever, and all of a sudden I just hear Jay just munching on a banana.
Fuck.
This is a good banana. AI can hear you, and even the AI
All call
are far
signs,
away.
this is
They're
Alpha
telling you
Lead.
to
My
stop.
2 IC stepping up for one mic.
attacking me because of how retarded I am.
Fucking God.
Guys, don't worry. This is a force we don't have to worry about. They munch on bananas very loudly.
We're guerrilla force, man. We're guerrilla fighters.
Gorilla fight.
God fucking damn it.
I don't know why it tickles me so much.
Oh wow. Okay.
It hurts. Oh, okay. I needed a GoFundMe. Do you know how long it's going to take the squads to actually get into gear? Because I will go onto Amazon and buy myself a new keyboard right now.
You know what, Mr. J? Just look at your backpack. You got some items for you.
Oh no! You gave me $25. Oh.
I don't have any room to take them, I'm sorry.
I got $20 now.
Do you have anything in your backpack of importance?
The bananas are... not really, to be honest.
Because if you need stuff, I can give you...
I didn't know there was an SR-71 mod.
An arsenal to fill that back up with.
Yeah.
I'll be back on net.
Too much stuff for me, to be honest.
So you're gonna drop your bananas then?
No, I'll keep the bananas. I just had too much random stuff.
Yeah, you love those bananas way too much to
Those
drop them.
bananas are mine now. I'm having 20 bananas in my inventory from now on.
I'm play banana tag, apparently.
Even if it means I have to get rid of a missile or something, I will keep those bananas.
I don't.
So...
I don't.
My
even
marksman
know.
team has good shots on those snipers, so just let us know if you need, like, to move or something and have them taken out.
Okay.
Mr. J
Also-
will fight the war with bananas.
I imagine he's disappointed because my backpack has an ammo belt in it.
Yeah,
Can't fit anything
I
in
was
it.
sad I couldn't put one in.
Threes, this is ground.
This is 3, send traffic ground.
Update for you on an objective. If the general makes it out and to the airfield, your task will be to respawn back at the boat, take the TP pole over to the PETA airfield, get in the jets, and intercept the transport plane at all costs. How copy?
That's really fucking metagamey.
I'm not touching those jets, by the way. I will crash one into
Malin
the
said you
ground.
could.
Yeah, Roger. Let Liru fly. Got it. Out.
Yeah, that's metagamey as shit.
Yeah, I'm not clearing us on that. Like, if you were to do that in one of my ops, I would bitch slap you so fucking hard.
Oh, Beverly, I wanted one of you up. What was it?
Bravo, this is ground. What's your status? Are you ready to engage?
Negative. We're probably 3 or 4 minutes away from being able to engage.
Roger that.
Righto, Arcane. Have fun doing laundry. I gotta do that later today.
Brown, this is Alpha. Did you have specific tasking in mind for us once the engagement cooks off?
Once Bravo begins their engagement, we're going to wait probably about 1 minute, maybe 1.5 minutes.
I
and then
don't
we'll
even
push
know what to
into
say.
the,
Like, what the fuck?
compound to our southeast.
Alpha copies. I've got my marksman team set up on some, I guess they're snipers in one of the cargo towers. We'll go ahead and ice those before we begin moving.
Oh, it's not empty.
Roger that. Remember, 1 to 1.5 minutes after Bravo begins their engagement.
Copy. Invisible stingers.
Sorry, Tim, I didn't hear a single thing you said. I was trying to listen to ground command.
Someone remind me, I'm gonna bring that up in debrief, actually. I'm not gonna tell Malin how to run his shit, but I'm gonna say, for the record, you ever do that in my op, I'm gonna fucking have a nice chat with you about it.
Are you gonna tell him the bad news about the jets, or...?
No, I'll tell him. I'm also gonna tell him I'm not gonna fucking follow that order, but whatever.
I don't think he'll be happy with it either, to be honest.
Yeah.
If it happens, I'm not gonna respawn. I'm gonna try to do this much because I have it for a reason.
As
You back yet?
away.
Az, over here. You want to hear what our latest order was?
Am I gonna laugh or am I gonna cry?
Both. Ready? So if the general gets away and gets to the airfield and tries to take off in a plane, we're clear to, and I quote, respawn, get in jets, and shoot him down. Ground command.
It was something that Mullen actually set up as a thing to do. I'm like, what?
What the actual fuck?
Right, so where's friendlies?
Friendlies are 20 meters behind us to the northwest.
So
Be advised, prepare to fuck the hornet's nest.
That's just fucking getting moving.
Bravo's about to open up.
Right, we're gonna get moved to a better position first before. Let's get moving.
On your go, boss.
Let's move.
Brown, this is Louise. Lead back on now. Take my guys' blizzard for a better engagement. There's no fucking point fighting that forest.
3s, this is Alpha.
Signed it.
My marksman team has eyes on a pair of snipers. They're going to go ahead and help cover the advance when the engagement cooks off.
Understood.
I thought the point of the distraction was to just push up and not engage the AO and let the yeah, I'm gonna stop looking into this. I'm done.
Do you just want to shoot some people?
Yeah, we'll get there.
Wow, man, shoot people.
Walking low, we're about to go shoot some cunts.
Break. Be advised, enemy sniper team direct east, bearing 090, possible eyes on us.
Trying to deal with a person on top of the tower.
Definitely not friendly.
What's that? Direct east?
Direct east, 090 on the sniper position on the previous RP Bacon.
Nice. They're looking towards the northwest and all looking at us.
Hey, firm.
Alpha update. Dronop has spotted a heavily fortified building in the central town of Samato. Hopefully we can push southeast and then come in from the northeast corner towards that building.
166.
Alpha copies. Has it been marked on map yet?
A firm. Marked as heavy fortified building with a exclamation mark.
Roger that. We'll make for it once the battle starts.
So Recon did just find the fucking HQ building.
Go ahead and begin
That
your
is
assault
outside the
and
compound
subsequent
we're
retreat.
It's in the actual town.
That changes the entirety of how we were supposed to deploy into this fucking AO, but I digress.
Yeah, taking out the sniper team would have been a better call.
Raise your ground. What exactly are you doing?
Rocket fire.
There. We're gonna wait roughly a minute, and then we're gonna push.
Full. What the fuck?
That guy just got for tower.
Yeah, tower. Disregard.
Just drawn up some of the infantry on the down
Ignore
already
that.
guns
Ignore that.
Okay.
Keep eyes on the towers towards the south.
Yeah.
Southeast.
Hi.
Some contacts in the basement as well.
Good. We're about to start. Love you, boo.
Ground is freeze clear for engagement.
3s, you're clear to engage.
Any targets needs to right line up shots on targets.
Ground, this is Alpha. Let us know when you're
Shot
ready to join
line.
the party.
175.
Andrew, get the one on the
Alpha, go
ground.
ahead
I'll
and
get the
begin
one on the
moving.
tower, okay?
Alpha
Come on, the
copies, and
ground.
we're cleared hot to engage, right?
A firm.
Alright, you guys are cleared hot. Start taking those guys.
Eyes on.
Wrong net.
Wrong net.
Who's that on?
Alpha's engaging our targets and missing pretty hard.
Engagement, just snipe the people and move on.
Alpha copies, moving.
Be advised. advise, bearing 75, enemy forces moving around.
Fun. We're gonna push on the west side, yeah, we don't want to expose the southeast side, because that's it to the town.
Andrews are right.
Compound entrance, northeast side, push towards.
Run up the trees. If you could throw a bunch of grenades to your south, you'd kill everyone.
You hear that? Pop nades, we'd kill quote-unquote everyone.
Flashing frags.
Well, a bit more to the west.
A little more to the west.
Flashing frags.
Oof.
Frags, listen for it and go. 1, 2.
Well, that was... Yep, nice one. Still dudes in it though, watch yourselves.
Still have contact in here.
Alpha, we have dudes approaching from our east.
Right, Andrews, push towards that building with me. Liru, watch
Alpha
right side
copies.
with Jay.
We're gonna get
Andrew,
guns
you
up
and me
on
on the left.
Watching right.
This is drone up that one missing guy, or from the sniper team to the east on LZ. RP Bacon is currently going for revenge to the west.
That building on entry.
The rest of the enemy garrison is around the middle of the town right now. Those other two sniper teams are still up though. All sniper
Jay,
teams
Liru,
are
take
marked on
west
the map.
side. Drewsy's hit.
Cross, I've covered.
I'm set. Get some security on me working on Druzy. Hey, watch south. Watch west. I'm across.
This now.
Drone up the trees, you got a squad to your east coming in now.
Yeah.
Here's on something.
1 time, Strider south on the road. Turning east.
Yep, shoot, yep.
You guys good?
Yeah, you okay?
Yep.
Look, contacts coming in from that northeast side. Watch that entrance that we just came in from.
Okay.
Jay, I need you watching that southwest side.
Go.
I think we've got guys behind us northeast.
Yes, Jay, that's why we need you back here.
Ground force, your contact back towards your northwest on ingress.
Alpha, keep moving.
Frag out.
Alpha copies.
We need to move.
Hey, fam, keep on pushing south through this fucking compound. We need to clear, get some distance.
Yeah, we need to get away from the eastern thing. They're firing through the fence.
Yep, get on the fucking west side of this factory building.
Strider, look left, left.
Fennec inbound, got AT prepped.
Drews is hit.
I need a quick medic.
Be advised, Alpha has ears on a chopper. Sounds like it's northwest of our pause.
I'm up. I wasn't hit.
As you okay?
Bravo didn't, couldn't, from its position, couldn't take all of enemy choppers out.
Disabling the turret.
Took out most of the enemies.
Roger that, Bravo, go ahead and get out of here.
Turret disabled.
Drone up eyes on the times, one gun flying in the east to the southwest. Look at his arm.
You guys good?
Fast, need to move.
You guys good?
I'm just,
Get to the fucking car. Let's go.
Guys up.
Fucking, they're decrewed. Let's go. Jay's down as well.
I'm gonna get him to the spider.
Gonna need cover to drag him. Fuck, what's the hotkey to fucking get them out? What's the hotkey to fix yourself when you're dragging? Yeah, you can shoot through a bush. Yeah. Did you just...
Alpha, keep moving quickly.
Thanks. You down too?
I'm up.
Target down. How long till he's up?
Well, it's Team G, yeah. You might need CPR because CPR as.
I'll have Jay up in 15 seconds. We need to get the fuck out of here after that. Take the car if we need to.
Just showing up, or flying over to town right now.
Get up.
That's GTA.
Load him in the Vic. We can place him in the Vic.
Let's go. Gun's disabled on it. Everyone in?
Isn't it?
Repositioning.
Jay, the TPR and the...
I'm displacing us to the southern side of town.
You should be able to do one more packet.
Wow, okay.
Awesome.
What the fuck?
Gonna put us up on this hill back here and then we'll reposition.
We have armor
Dismount.
around ground and land. And Alpha.
Head east.
Drone knocked down. Armor you speak of might be just equivalent.
You got Azariah up, right?
Yeah, he's up, he's up.
Alright, we got a building up here. Position around it. Get yourself morphined and epied, whatever the fuck.
That armor you speak of is currently the HVT moving west. HVT is about to reach the main MSR to the southwest of town.
Bravo to ground command. Bravo to I command.
Go ahead.
Is it possible that we, for some reason, have assault boats at Bravo TP?
There's a Marine vehicle that escaped to the... You said west?
Affirm, this is drone up. The Marid is currently going southwards, going towards the military base.
This is T3. Break. Where is that HVT at this time? How copy?
Moved west.
West where?
I don't know. It was moving west in a vehicle.
This is drone up. HVT is currently going towards the enemy base southwest, the one where Bravo attacked.
Mount back up. Yes, in the Vic we just came from.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Righto, Chris. Thanks for the 150.
One. Also Rod Road Med Flowed Tongue.
What does that mean? Hope you keep enjoying the ops. Hope you're gonna kick out of this one.
What's the situation on the radio?
Say again?
What is happening with the rest of the...
We are gonna go kill the fucking HVT. He went to the military base. We're driving next to the military base and we're going to kill him, capiche?
Understood.
Loading AP. Because I'm not gonna fly this time.
Probably ground command.
We're gonna keep this Vic stashed because I want to be able to come back to it.
It's really made it to the run.
Dismount. We had an enemy patrol to our west.
Wait on the shore. Waiting for
We're gonna engage every fucker we can see until we find this motherfucking officer.
On towards southwest.
Yep, engage.
Maybe the southwest.
Well, I took those.
Are you kidding me? You good?
For the minute.
Out to the northwest here.
I'll need a pack after this, but that's pretty much.
Meet up on the western gate. Not really a gate, an opening, but you get the point.
Mr. J.
Ground, this is T3. Can you give me a last sighting on enemy HVT at this time? How copy? Anyone?
HVT currently sighted in military base southwest of town. Mark HVT 202.
Real good.
Wait, so apparently
Swing
like
fast.
2 Greece are now at the military. What?
On me. Yeah, this is T3. We're going for HVT at this time. Out.
It's coming up.
They want him dead, right?
For the capture, either or. Prefer capture, but it's allowed.
Dead. Got it. One target in the battle tower staircase going up to the main section. Dumb idea, we're gonna breach and clear that tower, and then try to use it to find eyes on HVT and eliminate.
Roger. You take the present house along?
Say again?
Want me to kill the guy on the stairs there?
Got a guy at the entrance too, I'll take care of him, you take care of the stairs, there's another vehicle. Shoot! He's down, target's we're at the base entrance, let's move.
That was one way to get fucking reinserted.
Target's down, move.
Right, give me a sit rep.
We're hunting the HVT right now, ground's being retarded, we're on our own, there's a vehicle right next to the tower we can use.
Angela is wounded and report pushing to tower.
Vehicle incoming, vehicle.
Over the ground command.
Zero flashing.
Don't flash, it's clear, move.
This is ground.
What's the task? Bravo.
Bravo, what's your current location?
Put on coolant down, come on.
Beautiful, kill the driver.
What is your current location?
Currently, we
Right, have it down.
are at 059.
Roger, J.
Get in the get at the base of the battle tower, pull security to the top. pack each other. We're about to get in that Quillen and attack HVT, okay?
Roger, I'm looking there.
Bravo, can you come back in? If your LZ looks safe, come back in, and basically the HVT has moved into the military base.
Negative. Pull at base.
I got him.
Thanks for turning to those guns.
We are gonna move as soon as they are packed. That's why I said hold security at base.
There are 2 dudes in that tower.
That's
Alpha,
why
let's
I
pull out
disregard. We all packed?
towards RP Percival
Negative.
as quickly as possible.
How long?
Nothing. We can back in the Vic.
Okay, get in the fucking armed Quillen. I'm driving. As you're gunning, Mr. J, left as, or excuse me, Andrewza, right. All forces, this is 3. We are commandeering a vehicle at this time.
Oh look, it's on top of the battle tower.
The Vic.
And the Vic's flipped.
Why am I up?
Awesome, I just fucking got in and it flipped.
Contact's on top of the fucking tower with a machine gun.
He's dead. Hi, this is 3s. Can you unflip the armed Quillen? We got in it and it body bugged and flipped itself. X-key it. Thank you.
Just get in the fucking unarmed. Leave me. I hope this is getting an earful at the end of this.
Prefer the armed.
That's flipped.
I just called it in to hide to fix it.
Good check.
Hi, this is 3. I ask again, can you please unflip the armed Quillen by our paws? Over.
Not entirely sure how.
Thank you.
Let's get
Wheel the Vic over towards me, I'll fucking get him. I'm gripped on the fucking leg.
Ground Alpha, we're exfilling to RP now.
Wheel the Vic over.
Ground, this is 3 lead. Do you have an updated pause on the enemy HVT at this time?
Hey, can you pack me, please?
Last known is still inside the military complex, southwest, marked with a green exclamation mark.
Affirm. Az, get on the gun. Andrewza, pack Az. That is why I didn't want to touch that thing. Know when a vehicle's rigged, boys.
Contact by that fucking building.
Yeah, that's not our concern.
We just blow past it. Where's this point? It doesn't look like they plan on catching us packing our ass.
Oh, this compound's gonna be a bitch. Dismount. Set up at the base of this hill. Get ready to engage all targets.
You got Vic to your west.
It's a Quillen and the gunner's dead. Get online with me. Get ready to engage.
Don't go on the roof.
Far by the smoke.
Everyone packed and ready?
Yeah. You want to close distance and get off this hill as soon as we can after we open up. You don't want to be caught in a fucking dead zone.
Ready?
1 minute. Engage all targets of opportunity. Now, open up.
Pulling left downhill.
Jesus Christ, where the fuck are my shots going? This pisses me off.
Pull it left. Get close distance, get down.
Close distance, get down there. Watch the driver off that Vic. Not sure if he's down.
Negative. Vic to the south side.
Move left, move left. Barracks is garrison on the right.
Roger. We're gonna let it cool off for like 5 minutes or so.
Vault the wall.
And then we're gonna push along a new line towards the military base.
Vault the fence, get in the cover. Reloading.
Alpha copies.
Fence, vault the fence.
This is drone up. HUD is on Quillen.
Get in, let's go. Barracks.
Military base currently going.
Holding south.
No worries on the minigun.
Spot check. What the actual fuck?
News down. Roger. Push past him, I'll hold on him.
I'm up. Fuckers are immune to bullets. Keep moving past me. This is not our objective.
Where?
Yeah, my shots were on the wall, but I was turning left, but it was getting caught in the fucking doorway.
Fucking HQ come on, we need to push about fucking another 100 meters west.
Hit staircase.
Stay firm.
Ground, this is Alpha. We've reached
Contact still
RP
upstairs.
principal.
Going up. Watch the doorway.
Head and arms fuck. Jay.
Targets are down.
Yep, you get head, I get arms.
What shot at us from the outside?
Southwest, probably about 100 meters. Check those fucking factory-looking buildings.
It's all clear from what I can see.
Hey, firm contact was mainly towards the south, laying down.
All right, keep moving. Current location is Rift 08. Az, are you leading or am I? Let's sort that right fucking now.
I'll lead, you follow.
0820783, pause marked as accurate, proceeding westbound towards HVI, pause.
Roger,
Liru, call the shots for fucking infantry movement, I'll deal with 50.
Andrews is hit.
Roger, almost finished with Az.
Alpha, start moving west on the new red line.
I can't.
Alpha copies.
This is such
Bravo,
bullshit.
what's the current location?
Current location is grid run 070070.
I don't know where he is. I'm replacing.
I've dealt with him,
And they proceed back northwest to the military base.
Reference the Strider far south, that's where they're at. The left side of it.
Bravo, gonna be left to the north.
Second story.
And try and regroup with Alpha at the intersection/road curve.
He's down.
This is drone up the trees. HVT is not on any of the buildings. It's currently outside, right next to the north and west side.
So about HV on the west side, guys.
Switching to loud.
Someone's in the fucking kilo.
HVT just got inside the Orca.
That's HVT inside the Orca. They were taking us fucking road blades.
Pilot's dead.
He's dead.
That's not the pilot, that's the HV fucking T.
Why do you go forward? Because you make me think that those places are clear, and then I do that, and then all this stupid fucking shit happens. Let's get out of here. Job's done. Everyone's on garrisoning now. Let's get the fuck out.
Send it.
No, I don't want to check the fucking inventory.
Took out the HVT.
Get in the APC.
Northwest, regroup with Alpha and Bravo, and then we'll move to our exfils.
Understood.
Please say that's
Bravo, sorry to make you walk all that way. Please get back to the boat next to LCPL.
Could have grabbed an armed one.
Alpha, keep moving.
Please repeat, you want us to go back to the boat again?
Yes, Bravo.
There's a Tigris firing at us.
After we got to the boat, what's then the plan?
There's a Tigris firing at us. We need to go now.
Yeah, they're in.
Bandage me.
Mission is complete, we're leaving. We're just... Alpha's going to retrieve T3s, and then we'll move on our own to our boat.
Then pack me.
Be about 10 seconds, mate.
Ground forces of the Rexville, times northbound in a unarmed Marid. Hold fire on unarmed Marid. How copy?
Alpha, start moving towards our boats as best you can. Avoid the town.
Love it when they actually confirm what they hear.
Alpha copies.
I swear to God, if you take a fucking AT rocket,
Thank you.
Working on J now.
As I'm sorry for fighting with you on the command shtick. Just getting really annoyed with this op.
Hey, boom, dude. You want the one? Shit's fine. Yeah, no beat, yeah?
Yep. Let's get a beer. I'll try not to flip this Vic. No promises. Woo, the drift on this puppy.
Jay, I'm working on you. You lock on Druzy. I don't know how you fucking work on those. Manage your head back together.
I'm taking us to LZ Hamlet.
Ground forces, 3s are pushing at LZ Hamlet, times now. Pushing from grid reference 073087, confirming an unarmed Marid.
Copy that. Be advised, the town is enemy jet.
Kajman.
This is drone up. Enemy VTOL engaging trees.
Please get out.
That's not Kajman's, it's the
Yep, avoiding. There's the Kajman.
Stand up.
Get out of your vehicle, there's a Beyond in the air.
Get moved down by the auto cannon on board. Yeah, let's think about that for a second.
Is Andrews up yet?
Yeah, he's up.
Cool.
Helicopter crash.
CN's come down.
Whatever, just don't get our boats blown up.
If only you had better aim.
Fucking VTOL, motherfucker.
We can dismount, Stinger can engage. Your call, boss.
If we engage and we have a small window before this says something else, so before we get to Hamlet, we're going to take care of those air assets on the boats are dead.
Agreed.
Trees are fucked.
This is 3, what do you want?
Be advised, once you make it down to the boats, we're gonna index.
Hey, firm.
Where's the bitch?
No eyes, focusing on the road.
That means you have to start that means people have to exfil with the boats.
Southwest.
Like, once you guys get off the shoreline.
Ditch the Vic here, then we'll be looking for it.
Ditching right here.
Confirmed, I'll look for the fucking hot vehicle.
Ground forces 3s have ditched the fucking Vic about 200 meters south of Hamlet.
VTOL's gonna egress west.
Go on you, 3s.
Andrews, you're up.
Druzy, get rid of that fucking VTOL before it comes around for a pass.
She's not looking for us anymore.
Right, proceed on task and then proceed northbound to Hamlet.
Second. Lock.
West, that away. Or at least that's where I saw one of them.
What do they want?
The drone off. I've been here the entire time.
Oh, they're right here.
Yep, there's
Oh,
the
as if they're spawning in by magic.
and they're appearing out of nowhere as well, which is nice.
The seeth giveth and taketh away.
Are we really the first gun see her?
Everyone else is still walking.
Yeah,
We
but
just
we're gonna
leave?
have to do defense
What?
hold this line LZ.
Add that beat.
Want me to put it?
Don't really want to
Don't
fight
bother.
that close to boats. If you have strobes, put them on.
I wouldn't recommend that. If the VTOL's searching and it finds a bunch of dotted lights,
Agreed.
Still have to like the way it's gonna take.
here's the deal. Recommendation, hold defensive right now, let everyone get back. If we need to engage that VTOL, only if it fires at the LZ. Because as I said in the beginning, he'll send more shit if we engage it.
Understood.
ammunition for a gun.
Use it on dirty.
Ah, good job, Bessie. You killed a high-ranking enemy officer. Yeah, oh yeah, I'll bring up that meta order. I'm just gonna...
You guys are first, Jay, and I second.
Gotcha, repacked mags, ready to go.
I'll repack. I've got no mags to repack, I empty mine. Hey, you guys on security, I'll repack. I have a habit of like shooting like 10 to 20 rounds and then I'll just reload and I forget about ever repacking.
Same, fam.
Well, I ran out of ammunition, so...
One thing I wish they did for a mod is like, you know, they can get pistols with like spiral cord, it's like a bungee thing they can just like quickly refer to. I wish that they had that sort of thing.
You know, it's more so that when you do like fast road, it's just like into the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Be advised, infantry 330 meters out, bearing 129, 2 friendly squads.
IFLs don't show up visibly, do they?
Oh, I knew ground command was fucking us. That's why I said, yeah, no, we're gonna fucking off-road this damn plan. So that's why I had us. I'll do it from the device instead. So we came down here. He then wanted us to hit this compound. I thought, all right, that'll probably be an officer compound because of the markers. Then they said, no, there's a heavily fortified building in here, and I'm like, okay, that's where he was. Because if I knew that, I would have dropped in right here. Solid copy. We see you. So I repositioned us with that Vic to get up here to engage. Then I heard he was coming to the military base, so we repositioned, so jumped out here, killed, move in, killed.
Comms were pretty clean, a little bit empty.
Are we far enough away from the shore to get back to the ship?
Situation.
You'll have to get in the boats and go out in the water, but then yes.
Copy. Now we're already.
PCI game?
Working on that.
This is drone up. 2 trucks filled with fuckers are coming in from the east direction,
yeah,
southwest.
I think it would be smooth. Liru to charge when you're incapacitated, so that was good. We had never lost
Yeah, my issue was quick break, guys. They just reported 2 infantry trucks coming from the southwest. Get ready to defend. But my issue was I wrestled ground command after Az was brought back because I had it in my head and it was set. So that's my bad, Az. I should have relinquished command to you and just told you what was going on. So.
Just make your way to the Bravo TP marker and I'll TP you out.
Alpha, let's not stick around. If we can get out of here, let's do so.
Yep, that's a transport. I'll take first one, I'll take first.
Don't engage.
I don't know about you, Sears, but we're getting on the boats and fucking off.
Pull back to the fucking boats.
What would you like at the time? It's time to go o'clock, guys.
They're still dismounting from the Vic.
That's fine, peel off, let's fuck off.
Get on the first boat.
Peel off, Andrewsa, fuck off.
Get guns up, get warm.
Guns are up, ready to fire.
Go.
Oh, let's bring some back to the fucking Armops.
Maximum keck.
At least it went them off the coast.
Oh.
Heck that auto rifleman.
I love on the left screen where it says casualties, you, by you.
Check.
What?
He killed himself.
Who's ready for the fun debrief?
Okay, so that's not good for your health. Anyway, that went a lot better than last week, so first of all, well done for that. Secondly, the plan you made was alright,
Oh, it's dog
but
shit.
generally
It's fucking
having
dog shit.
the people in the town attack right after the people in the base attack probably wasn't the best idea, because at that time the people in the town didn't have the chance to, you know, wake up and get moving. So the distraction attempt didn't really do much. Apart from that, everything was done fairly well. Drone operator could have been a little bit more on the ball with reinforcements, but that's all I can really think of. Outcast, do you have anything?
Yeah, I got a couple things. Don't group up really close together when you're trying to cross open terrain. The larger the group you are, the easier it is to spot. It didn't affect anybody, this mission, but it was definitely a problem where I noticed a lot of infantry that were really close together and were like within 1-2 meters next to people. Like, you don't have to tactically blob across open terrain, especially when the enemy has NVGs.
Yep.
When you have to cross large open areas, you spread it out pretty largely and then cross. From what I could tell from threes reacted to contact very well, and then when the situation changed drastically, they were able to adapt and focus on the objective as opposed to their current surroundings, and disengage and then re-engage the main objective itself.
Like they say in
So,
Future Soldiers
that was
multiplayer,
very well done
when you play
and well executed.
for Ghost Recon,
But,
focus on
yeah,
the
I don't have
objective
anything
and not
else.
the hostiles. That's how I live it.
Nice job shooting the pilot, though.
Initially, I was trying to make the call to shoot out the rotors, like the main rotors, but if the caliber can't really punch through to it, there was no point, so the guys dumped the pilot, which was their call, and that's a credit to them.
As I had a 5.56, not a 7.62, I wouldn't have been able to shoot the rotor out in time.
5.56 isn't going to do anything to the rotor.
I was sad it never took off because I was looking at it as a stinger.
Yeah, continue with debrief, guys.
Anyways, ground.
So the planning phase took a bit longer than I wanted it to. But overall, once we got our plan in place, it went off really well. Yeah, I do agree we should have waited a bit longer on after the distraction fire to give them time to empty out, but I didn't want to. It sort of went like threes wanted to engage, and then from there it just sort of snowballed to, yeah, let's just go. Bravo, I'm sorry I made you walk all over the place, but that is the nature of these missions, is walking, waiting, and then 20 to 30 minutes of action, and then walking away. But you did really well. You took your time to set up properly. You got in without being detected. You got your rockets off, and then you got off without a hitch, as far as I heard. So really good job there. Thank you. Alpha, we got a little clusterfucky in the town at that crossroads. We had one Quillins kind of jump up on us, and we lost Ice Dragon.
Oh, perhaps you're doing all right.
But after we knew that the HVT had left, we also ran away, so that was good. I'm not sure if you actually took any casualties to the mortar fire or artillery that came in.
We didn't.
Awesome. So yeah, that was good. We got out, and then we started moving to support the threes if they needed it, but they took care of it for us, so thank you. And then we all GTFO'd.
I do want to say one thing real quick. I don't know whose idea it was in the threes to det the other vehicle, but I was controlling the HVT the entire time, and I was freaking out thinking you guys were coming in from that direction when you guys came in from an opposite direction. So very well done on that one.
So I'm going to be 110% honest with you for that Vic. That was an Arma glitch, but I took credit for it to rally the threes, so we then got in the armed one and charged. So, yeah, you know, awesome.
10 out.
Well, now you just discredit yourself, so I'm taking back my comment.
We got in the Vic, and for some reason that the unarmed one literally just said, yeah, I'm not having this, and just ended
It just decided to explode.
I was asking Mullen what the heck that was, because I was just like, what the heck, are they cooking off? But anyways, did ground just finish, or?
Yeah, Alpha.
the way things got set up, Alpha wasn't really in a position to support anyone, and vice versa. Once people started running around doing things, so it ended up being mostly one of my fire teams trying to clear that hot town at the beginning when we started contact, and I had two other guys that were set up kind of to provide marksman fire, kind of sort of like a sniper team, but not really. And they helped apparently, but they weren't really able to help the clearing. So as soon as we ended up getting hit hard, it was just kind of, you know, we weren't at full strength and we stalled out. I know that ground command was there. And once he went down, I didn't hear anybody on 50 talking. So I don't know what that was about. I appointed a 2IC. I don't know if he did the same. But neither of them were talking after both of us went down. And I don't understand why that was. That's really all I have to say. The mission just wasn't really set up in a way where we could really offer a whole lot of backup and vice versa when we ran into trouble. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, Bravo, go ahead.
Yeah, Bravo for initial planning. I thought the plan wouldn't work. It didn't. Anyway, Bravo moved in. We avoided any contact. I don't believe we got seen once. Maybe if the Zeus seen us, but not the AI. We prepared to kill like the most of the motor pool we could see from our position without being spotted too fast. Yeah, after that we killed pretty much anything we've seen, like half of the helis, I believe, some other vehicles. But the only, and then we exfilled, and at that point, like my mind was not on the map. I was like, we had a Quillen and a Camish behind us, and we were like, yeah, fuck it, book it out of here. And I misheard that the HRT moved to the base, or it just wasn't communicated. I don't know. But at that point, like someone at least could have talked to Bravo and saying them, yo, stay there. The HVT moved there. You can kill him from your position. Like we were at the point where the HVT, when we seen the HVT walker, he was practically right next to where we staged. And yeah, we moved back to the boats, and I had to ask 3 times to what to do now. If we get TP out, or if we exfil, then we moved back in to, I don't know, help Freeze apparently, who got in with the helicopter. After we got back to the AO, we were told to exfil and moved again the same way the way we came in. Like, I don't believe you have a Ground Command had any idea what to do with Bravo. Like after we done our objective, we could just disconnect it. It was a bit, yeah. We had lots of fun though doing it though.
You could have. I wouldn't have said anything.
Yeah.
So, from the Freeze perspective, when we were kitting up, I had it as
we'll get that
connected to the server, and with literal zero, like, when people were requesting to go to briefing, that you guys failed to acknowledge that there's other squads at play that may not be within earshot. It was actually not told to Threes at all during the briefing what we were actually doing. I had to inquire with Zeus about what our objective actually was, and I asked you multiple times about like where you wanted to freeze, what you wanted to do. I asked 3 different times and I got 3 different responses. When you're a ground command, like I guess that the fluidity of planning it up is a good thing where you're thinking about different scenarios, but you can't be spending that long in a hangar planning for every possibility and every scenario, because you're just making the problem too intricate to actually have a viable solution for. Ultimately,
I'm not trying to plan for every intricacy. I'm trying to get a basic plan, and every time I do, I get met with, oh, this won't work. Oh, that won't work. Oh, what if this is here? Oh, what if that's there? Every time.
Basic plan. Your plan was complicated as fuck, but in case.
The fact of the matter that I'm trying to get, I'm not saying that your ideas were terrible, it's just the fact that the ideas just weren't communicated well enough so that people were on the same page. That's the key behind it, making sure that everyone in your squads, even if they do have like some concerns about it, you need to make sure that they're on the same page as you, and that they understand why you're wanting to do it. If they have that, if they have their own like notions and stuff like that, let them have that. They can have like some independent thought within their squad. If ground command says go and kill the HVI and is like that ambiguous about it, pardon the pun, you can go about it several different ways, and that's down to the squad lead's discretion. But if you say like different hold points, different objective markers, that's perfectly fine. One thing that this community falls into the trap of is splitting forces, trying to assault 2 different areas at once. And that nearly showed when we started engaging like 3 different areas at once. From 50 perspective, you was more concerned about Alpha Squad entirely than what you ever gave a fuck about Tier 3s and Bravo. That's from my own observation.
I have to give him the credit, he didn't learn too much. Like, that was not the problem. It was more like, what do we actually want to do at the point? And for me, at least, for Bravo and Alpha, I think we were both pretty good on the page what to do. Like, Alpha go into the city and Bravo go to the military base. Like, that was the plan, basically. And have a move away. That was okay. I thought it wouldn't work, but in the end, ground command has final discretion. And yeah, like just after the execution of the plan, after we did it, like how we followed up, that could have been loads of way better. Not just
Still
from
taking
ground command.
40 minutes to plan out a basic plan. It's way too long.
What? Yeah, Maniac, we've already been over how long it took.
So, in terms of from my own professional experience, I've been in this community for 2 years. I don't hold this against you personally, Opus, but this wasn't an operation where I believe that it showed ground command in a good light. And that's nothing against the person individual. That's just the way that the pennies fall, unfortunately. There's a lot of things to be learned from this op in terms of what can be done better, and you guys shouldn't think of it, oh, it's just a shit op. Think of it as setting a bar for yourselves of how to improve in the future. Identify within yourselves about what things that you can improve from. I always do 2 things that I did good and 3 things I can improve on, and go from that basis on.
Blah blah blah. All right, I'm gonna cut in here because I'm gonna say this for the get-go. Plan was oofed because we all mis-PID'd where we thought the officer would be in the town. That wasn't called in until Drone Command found the right compound that he was based in. So the entirety of the plan we made was oofed because we hit the wrong area. If that happens, it's Arma, it's fine. Based off of what happened from what I monitored on comms, things were still executed fairly well to the plan's expectations, and then 3s simply just adapted to finish what everyone started in a very timely manner. Drone Op, really fucking good coordination with us, especially on the first compound. You told us where to throw grenades. I threw a grenade over where you told me to, and then I look over and I realize I killed 5 guys. That was awesome. More of that. And then Drone Operator helped us find the T3, or excuse me, the HVT location, and hone in on him.
That was one of the sentiments I really appreciated Drone for. That was good shit. One thing that I was also wanted to highlight with guys, when you're doing like an objective like this and when in these ops entirely, is you've got to realize that if you wait around, the longer that you wait, the worse it's going to get. If half the force is asleep, that means that shit's going to wake up, shit's going to go loud, and it's not going to be a fun time for you guys. So waiting around when contact's already broken is not the best idea. One example that I've had recently in the Liru's ops is one of the T3 objectives where we were supposed to be alongside the Tier 1s and Tier 2s. We accomplished our objective in 15 minutes because it was a smash and grab. It's the whole point of a smash and grab. You basically kick doors in as fast as you humanly can and get to the objective, then bug out. You don't really have time to be waiting around.
Last thing I will say, how would I word this? Don't ever give me an order to say, if the HVT gets away, I want you to respawn and get in a jet. Don't ever tell me to do that. I don't want to ever hear that again. Because that's beyond fucked.
Yeah, that's a retarded order, really.
We all agree that we wouldn't do it. That's way beyond metagaming. That's like next level metagaming. We don't have A. We don't have A. That's
like,
just
and that's not just on IOPAS. That's also on you, Malin. Don't ever. Yeah. I don't want to hear that again, because that, like, Sniper Wolf would be yelling at you up in the admin channel right now. Okay, like, don't.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
It's fucking grave.
Yeah, if the HVI or HVT gets so far to actually get to an area to extract, like, once he gets out of the area and people aren't able to quickly go and engage, it's he's out. Like,
yeah,
he deserves to win at that point.
He deserves to win. Like the whole way it was going to work originally was he was going to go straight from the town that he was in over to the airfield. But the reason why we added the he's super confident in his guys thing was because that would mean that you guys would just have to assault the town and it would be over quickly. So he would go from the town to the HQ building. He would hop in a helicopter after he deemed that the HQ area wasn't safe, and he would fly over to the airfield where he would then hop on a bird and he'd fly out. So, I mean, if that point in time that they've gotten all the way to the airfield, after all of that, and he's hopped in another bird and he's managed to take off without getting shot down, I mean that's a failure. It's a failure. I mean, you don't have air come in, like don't have people re-kit as air to go engage that.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Quick question: did he go? He moved to the airfield where Bravo was, right?
No. So what was going on was it was from the town he was originally in.
Mm.
He then moved to the HQ complex, which there he found that like a third of the guys have already been killed.
Which HQ?
Like, at the
one
big
Bravo assaulted.
Base. Yeah, the one Bravo
Yes,
assaulted. Which, by the way, good job on that, because I looked back and I'm like, how are a third of the guys dead right now? But he got there, realized all the guys were dead, and started talking to different people, looking at maps and stuff like that, prepping the area for an assault. Then threes come barreling in and basically destroy everything along the way. Then he moves over to a helicopter, has a little gunfight with them at the helicopter, tries to get out, and from there he was supposed to fly over to the airfield and hop onto a really, really, really big jet that was then going to take him out of the AO.
But my machine gun had fun with his cockpit. Sorry, go ahead.
Next time,
please tell like the guys who are actually at the where he's going that he's going there, because I didn't notice.
Okay, but how in the world would the opposing side
That's
know
drone
exactly
ops
what
job,
the
to be
person's-
honest.
Yeah, we noticed when we're at the boats. Like H3D is now at the airbase.
So here's the thing, Akalis.
Yeah.
You can't rely on.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. We did our meta game little spiel, but yeah, like I like to play. This is from me playing in like role playing servers and shit. But there's something called NLR, New Life Rule, which means if you die, you forget everything that happened in your previous life. You start a new character, and that's kind of what we base ourselves on here. So, you know, like. I cannot believe like every time I think I've reached a low, I find something lower, and it's like, what? Why? Like, I'm happy Sniper Wolf or What's That weren't even watching, because holy crap, What's That would be yelling. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night, and otherwise, cheers. And we might have another Warcraft stream or a build stream in a bit, but yeah, otherwise, nothing planned. Toodles.